match up with Tonos from what you've seen?
So, yeah, their offense runs through 20, right? It's through the high post, so if they can get 20 involved, get movement on the outside, they're going to be in this game. I love their hustle, and they do work hard, so we'll see how that matches up with Tonos.
We're seeing a little bit of a three-quarter court trap deployed by Tonos so far. See if Lucas is able to break that. Lead pass is deflected into the baseline. It will be A.B. Lucas ball under the basket. 7:09 left here in the first quarter. 2-0 is the score, 19 on the shot clock. Vikings are going to throw the ball in. That is Kalia Potter with the ball. Potter kicks. That's Raina Park, who's been a fantastic player for this Vikings squad throughout the tournament. Lots of hustle and heart by Raina Park. That's Bree McNary with the offensive rebound. Entry pass to Matunde. Can't get that to go. And we are going to have a Titans ball on the end line. Titans look to start the offense here. Ball is swung to the corner. Now back up top, that's Addison Turkstra. Jab, step, and drive. Turkstra kicks. Three-point shot from the top of the key. Wonderful hit there. That is Bridget Dinning.
Good start for the Titans here, going up 5-0. Really moving the ball on the 1-3-1 defense of Lucas.
Travia Dahlia for three, can't get it to go. Matunde on the O board. And there's Kalia Potter comes up with another opportunity. Raina Park drives right. She fake spins back right, layup and good. We've talked about it all weekend, Paul. Raina Park, fantastic player all over the glass. A lot of heart and a lot of hustle by that young girl.
Yeah, Raina Park really kept him in the semifinal game yesterday, so we'll see what her impact is today.
That is number 12, Addison Turkstra for three for Bishop Tono. She can't get it to go. Rebound is collected. Potter up the left-hand side of the floor. She's pushed out of bounds, and there'll be a foul call. Paul, what are you seeing so far in terms of this 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap that Bishop Tonos has deployed so far?
It's been real disruptive here on Lucas. Lucas needs to keep moving the ball and getting that ball to the high post there to Fatunde.
And that's exactly what they do, as they tend to always start their offense in the high post. It's a high ball screen by Matunde for Potter. Errant pass goes out of bounds on the end line. It'll be Tonos ball.
Yeah, tough start for Lucas here offensively. The Tonos defense is definitely causing some problems.
Tonos had it up the floor. That is number 23, Avery Headley, leading the charge. Ball is swung to the corner, jab step left, brought back to the middle of the floor. That is Bridget Dinning, who kicks. Three-point shot attempt, no good. Dinning collects the O-board and will reset 10 on the shot clock. Ball is kicked out. That's Headley for three, front iron and out. Ball is saved, but to no advantage as A.B. Lucas comes up with the ball. Bree McNary now on the left-hand side. Entry pass into Matunde, and it seems like Tonos is all over that.
Yeah, A.B. Lucas needs to get a better angle for that entry pass to Matunde. Otherwise, that pass is not going to work.
Yeah, too long and too deep. Headley drives. Right-handed floater, can't get it to go. Contact on the way up. She'll head to the line for two.
Good take by Tonos there, trying to get to the rim. They've been settling for too many threes early on here, so we'll look to them to get to the rim more here.
First quarter action, 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Tonos leads 5-2 over the A.B. Lucas Vikings. Headley misses on the first attempt, front end of the two-shot shooting foul. Misses on the second as well, as Matunde collects the rebound, and Bree McNary has it here for A.B. Lucas. Raina Park up the right-hand side to Potter. Excellent pass into Matunde, who was cutting towards the basket. Had an easy layup opportunity, just couldn't corral the pass.
Really sensing the jitters here from Lucas. They need to slow it down a little bit, start playing a little better in the half-court offense here.
Paul, and that's to be expected. I mean, as an OFSAA gold medalist yourself, you know all about playing in high-pressure situations. And, I mean, what is more high pressure than a medal game here at an Ontario championship?
Yeah, and you'd think there'd be a lot of jitters, right? This is as good as it gets for girls basketball. So once both teams can settle in a little bit more here, we're going to start to see a little less turnovers.
Speaking of turnovers, we had two there actually take place. Kyla Potter comes up with the ball for A.B. Lucas. That errant shot goes out of bounds, and we're going to have Bishop Tonos collect possession. We're going to have a timeout on the floor as well. We are going to head to break as A.B. Lucas calls a timeout, trailing 5-2 here in the first quarter. First quarter action, OFSAA AAA girls basketball here in beautiful Sarnia, Ontario at Lambton College. All right, and we are back. Thank you very much. We are here today, Paul, again, as an experienced player, coach. You even have a little bit of officiating experience in the booth. Now here with us, as well as on the floor as an official. Paul, what are you seeing here from all of these teams collectively this weekend and the state of basketball, specifically girls basketball in our province?
Well, I think there's a lot of good teams, a lot of good players in this tournament, right? And it's beginning to show. I think with these final four teams, right, you can tell the experience as well as the overall poise has been a big thing for these teams. So.
Wonderful, wonderful insight here as we get back into action. 3:59 remaining here in the first quarter. Tonos up 5-2 over the visiting A.B. Lucas Vikings. Lucas, of course, from down the road in London, Ontario. Bishop Tonos from Ancaster. This is truly a good representation. Nice three-point shot by Denning. Bridget Denning, excellent from beyond the arc. Sarnia St. Patrick's, of course, will be playing in the gold medal game later this afternoon. Southwestern Ontario truly represented here in the Final Four of the OFSAA AAA girls basketball tournament. Kalia Potter up the floor on the right-hand side. She crosses over, kicks to McNeary. McNeary for three. That is good. What an answer. And A.B. Lucas inserts themselves back into this ball game.
That's a big-time shot from Lucas there. They needed that.
Ball moved up top as Tono sets up a half-court set. Swung now into the corner, into Denning. Denning up and under, can't get it to go. Contact on the way up. She will shoot two. Foul there on McNary. Denning to shoot two. Good on the front end. Score now time remaining here in the first quarter, 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Score is 9 for Bishop Tonos to 5 for A.B. Lucas. Misses on the second. Lucas getting into their half-court set. Raina Park, interior pass into Fatunde, who now kicks. We're all the way out into the left corner to Kalia Potter. Potter for three. My goodness, and it's an assault from beyond the arc early in this ball game, Paul.
Yeah, another big three from Lucas here. They're hanging around with the outside ball. We'll see if they can keep moving that ball and get Matunde more involved deep in the post.
Three-point shot there by number 12, Addison Turkstra. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound collected by Tonos. Baseline pass and jump shot, can't get it to go. McNary with the rebound. Kalia Potter now collects. And this is a little bit of a different offensive approach as Kalia Potter attacks the basket up and in on the left-hand side. My goodness, Kalia Potter, have yourself the last couple minutes of this first quarter.
Coast to coast, big-time bucket there for Lucas. Definitely have the momentum. We'll see if Tonos is going to call a timeout here.
A little bit of a different offensive approach that we've seen from this A.B. Lucas team as opposed to what we've seen all tournament. Really focused in their half-court offense, high post actions. We're seeing an outside game and a dribble drive combination as Kalia Potter couldn't get the free throw to go. Offensive rebound and a three-point shot by McNary, no good. Tono sets up. Turkstra now dribbles left, interior pass. Ball's kicked again. We reset, 12 on the shot clock. Ball's up top. That is Turkstra. Turkstra floater in the lane, no good. Shravia Dahlia collects the defensive rebound, and she's been a presence throughout the tournament, hasn't she, Paul?
Yeah, she really has. I'm really liking this Lucas zone right now. It's starting to cause some disruptions here for Bishop Tonos.
Excellent high screen and roll to Matunde, who kicks out to Park for three, no good. Matunde on the left-hand side, and it seems like A.B. Lucas has found their groove a little bit, taking the lead 12-9, 1:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Tonos with a drive right, that is number 14, Olivia Teku. Ball's turned over now as Kalia Potter comes back the other way for Lucas.
Excellent high-low game from A.B. Lucas.
And the momentum has shifted significantly here in the favor of the Vikings as we have a timeout being called by Bishop Tonos. Score now 14-9, less than a minute to go here in the first quarter, Paul. What have you seen in the last few minutes that's changed kind of the direction of this game for those A.B. Lucas Vikings?
I'll say it one more time, but it won't be the last. The offense runs through number 20, Matunde. As we've seen there, a little give and go for that basket. It's causing Bishop Tonos problems here. We'll see what coach has drawn up to try and get back in this game here.
Yeah, the three-quarter court trap 1-2-2 that they were deploying there early was getting some turnovers, forcing A.B. Lucas into some ill-advised turnovers and passes. But they've really found an answer to that after calling a timeout earlier on in the first quarter and have answered with a run of their own. Now we'll see if Bishop Tonos can respond here as we get back to action. 7 seconds remaining in the timeout. It'll be a full possession. Bishop Tonos will look to set up an offense here, of course, coming out of a timeout. Paul, as a former coach, utilizing a timeout in this situation, stopping the momentum, execution level you would expect to be high at this sort of level when you talk about using that timeout to draw something up.
Yeah, you really got to take advantage of your timeouts. You only get so many, right? And you got to execute what you just talked about. And it's big to make the next play your biggest one yet.
Three-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Ball squirts around on the floor. We have a loose ball foul. It will be Tonos' ball under the basket, 14 on the shot clock, 43 seconds on the game clock. Tonos to inbound up top. Ball is swung to Olivia Teku for three, no good. Drives right on the offensive board. That is Mia Catenia, can't get that to go. Ball's collected by Lucas. And now they have an opportunity here, 28 on the shot clock, so it's a two-possession game here as we come down to the final seconds of the first quarter. Matunde is blocked on the jump shot from the free throw line, and Teku is going to push for Bishop Tonos. Ball fake, right-handed scoop and score. My goodness, what a play by Olivia Teku. And let's see if Lucas can get a shot off here. Dahlia holds the ball, and we are going to head to quarter time. A.B. Lucas Vikings 14, Bishop Tonos 11. Paul, as we continue to go through quarter time here between these two very evenly matched teams, again, we have two teams matched up here, and we expect close games in the bronze and gold medal as we've whittled our way down from the 16 teams who entered the tournament into these final four who separated themselves bronze and gold last night at both respective locations. What can we expect here for the final three quarters? What do you see being the potential difference?
Well, I think Tonos is really going to dial in on number 20 here, Matunde, right? Really force her to get rid of the ball, make plays. I really expect Tonos to come out here strong in the second quarter and kind of make a mark.
All right, we will return to action here. Just before we do want to give a shout out to our excellent table crew who has worked significantly hard, whether it's Eric Steves or Jess Eleanor, Mike Wiedemeyer, Zoe as well. Ainsworth, who has assisted us all weekend, working here tirelessly at Lambton College to assist in the execution. All of our game day staff, Jake Prudhomme, Craig, Dallas Henry, Mason Hyde, all of their efforts don't go to waste here and are recognized. Offensive rebound there by Tonos, can't get the right-handed layup to go, and Raina Park's going to come the other way. Paul, I'd love to give you a shout-out for working hard, but you probably got the easiest job in the building this weekend.
Hey, you make it easy working with you, man.
I appreciate that, Paul. Kalia Potter, goes to the floor, held ball situation, and we are going to have a Bishop Tonos ball. Ball is inbounded here. Headley moves to Appia. Turkstra now moves the ball to Denning. Denning back to Turkstra. We're going to start from the wing. That's Appia for three, misses everything, and that is out of bounds. And we are going to have a Lucas possession.
Good on-ball pressure here from Lucas, really forcing Tonos to take some bad shots here.
Yeah, we've seen them in spurts, Paul, throughout the weekend, really ratchet that defense up, go on some stretches where they've held, teams or opponents to, minimal scoring over 3, 4, 5-minute periods.
Yeah, no doubt. I really respect the hustle and heart. They're a physical team, and they're going to be in any game no matter what.
That's Headley coming up the left side for Tonos. Right-handed layup on the left side, gets it to go. 14 in favor of the Vikings, 13 for Bishop Tonos. We got ourselves a fantastic ball game brewing here at the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex inside Lambton College. Kalia Potter for three, no good. Defensive rebound by Turkstra. We have a foul on the floor, and we are going to have white possession coming in. Substitution into the ball game. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Headley, long interior pass, sails over the head of the intended recipient, and we are going to be Lucas Ball coming in on the end line.
Again, another tough pass. If you're going to get that ball deep into the post, you got to get a better angle on that entry, right? I think that's the third pass we've seen that's been a little off. So,
Paul, we've talked about the three-point line, affecting shooters in the tournament. I think it also affects some of the offensive sets, being as they see that three-point line as it would be in a normal high school line, and end up being a few steps behind, making some of those passes longer. Headley, layup on the right side, can't get it to go. McNary with the D-board. McNary right up the heart of the defense, entry pass, that's deflected the other way. And all of a sudden, we have a defensive slugfest, Mr. Whitson.
Yeah, you need better spacing if you're Lucas. A transition, you have an excellent chance to get a basket there, but you got two girls that are a foot beside each other, right? You got to spread the defense out.
What happens there is it leads to a transition basket the other way by Avery Headley. Lucas looking to set up again. That's Raina Park at the top. Backdoor cut. Dahlia was wide open, and another long pass. We see actually another one thrown here, and a little bit of sloppy play both ends of the floor. Maybe some jitters creeping in here, Paul.
Yeah, and maybe some fatigue, right, being the end of the weekend. I think this is a good time out here for both teams to kind of regroup and reset.
Paul, again, in your experience as an OFSAA gold medalist, playing in a game like this where medals mean everything, what's the mindset of the players here? Once you get into the game, maybe you have some of those jitters, the butterflies in the stomach. What's the thought process like as you try to settle in?
Well, you just got to remember, this is the last game of the year, right? This is for everything. And a bronze medal at OFSAA is an amazing feat, right? So it's going to come down to who wants it more, right? Jitters are still going to be there for a little more maybe, but it looks like both teams are starting to settle in. So
yeah, settling in, and it's those mental mistakes that are really going to divide teams at this level. We've gotten into this quarterfinal, semifinal, whether it's on the consolation or the championship side. We've said throughout the tournament, it is going to be the little things as you get deeper and deeper into the tournament that are going to separate these teams. It's things, unforced errors, it's turnovers, it's free throw shooting. That is what is going to separate these evenly matched teams, and truthfully, it's what's going to decide who goes home from this weekend with medals.
Oh yeah, every single play matters, right? It can come down to one free throw, it can come down to one rebound. So
Trabia Dahlia for 3 from the corner for Lucas, no good. That rebound is collected by Headley. Ball is kicked, that's Dinning. She can't get it to go. Kalia Potter with the rebound. Potter's been an excellent facilitator of this offense all weekend, Paul. What have you seen from the point guard from A.B. Lucas?
She's gotten off to a great start today, Rosie, and she's really calmed down her team as like a true leader, and you really like to see that.
McNeary for 3, no good. Matunde with the offensive board. Can't get the first attempt. Gets the second to go, though.
That's a big rebound. That's Andre Drummond-like down there, Rosie.
Paul Whitson, a big Pistons fan, for those of you joining us from across the province. Sarnia, Ontario, of course, located about 50 minutes from downtown Detroit. 3-point jump shot, no good.
And again, there's Potter, right in the thick of things, grabbing a rebound. She's been huge for A.B. Lucas so far.
Yeah, the one thing that we've noticed from Lucas, though, throughout this tournament is their usage of their bench players. It's really a weakness for this team. They really only tend to get 6 or 7 into the game, so a lot falls on the shoulders of these 5 starters. However, they continue to shine throughout the tournament and have got themselves into this opportunity for a bronze medal as Fatunde facilitates to Potter. Fatunde rolls, entry pass by Dahlia goes wide over Fatunde's head, and we have Tonos ball on the end line.
Another bad angle pass there, right? Got to find that angle.
Finding angles is something that Headley's looking to do as she gets an angle into the basket. Left-handed floater in the lane, no good. That is Turkstra with the left-handed option and attempt, no good. Gets her own board and puts it back in. It is 17-16. Vikings lead with the ball. 3:20 left here in the second quarter. Matunde with the right-handed hook, no good, and Headley with the O-board, or D-board, sorry. My apologies, that was Javea Apia. It's going to be Tonos ball under the basket.
Loving what I'm seeing from number 12, Addison Turkstra. She's really led the offense here for Tonos in every aspect, really.
Wonderful. Headley drives left into some traffic. We have a foul call under the basket. It'll be Tonos ball on the floor. 3:06 remaining. Foul call, much to the disdain of some A.B. Lucas supporters who were pining for a violation. Down to our left. Baseball pass picked up by Raina Park, who again, the Heart and Hustle Award for this tournament. I think it wouldn't even be a close race, as Raina Park has just been fantastic. Up and down the floor, heart, hustle, defense, offense, rebounding. You can't ask for much more than what Raina Park's brought to the table this weekend.
You can't teach that. That's all I got to say. You cannot teach that.
And there's Headley with a pull-up jump shot from the free throw line.
Avery Headley's also been really involved in this offense for Tonos too. Another nice play for her, nice shot.
Yeah, she's leading the charge as a facilitator. Again, we get into some traffic. Ooh, potentially a little bit of contact there, maybe some ball. Headley with the ball in the right baseline. That ball's kicked. Another long entry pass. And Paul, we've said this many times here so far. I mean, we're not even 14 minutes into this first half, and we've seen many errant passes go over the heads of some players on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, my old coach Barry Housen, he would hate to see some of these passes. He's all about the angles and finding the big men down low. So,
yeah, I believe one of his words that he's used to describe that kind of play before is disappointing. We have a out of bounds call here in favor of A.B. Lucas. Again, you can tell with the crowd that we have here, our excellent team of officials, the third team on the floor, the excellent people in the gray shirts that have been helping us out all weekend. Matunde with the layup, they've been excellent, but you can tell that the electricity in the crowd and what's on the line in terms of a bronze medal, it's one of those games where every time they blow the whistle, half the gym's upset, half the gym's happy. It doesn't matter when it happens. Matunde capitalizes on the first.
Matunde has definitely been dominant in this paint. Tonos is going to have to find somebody to match up with her because she's out-rebounding everybody in this game.
Good on the second. Yeah, as we've talked about, they really love to utilize her in the high post in terms of setting that offense. High ball screen and roll. Been very active. If they can get a few more of the passes into her on her hands instead of over her head, we might see a few more easy attempts at the basket for Lucas. Ball's up top to Headley now for Tonos. Behind the back dribble. Turns back left. Entry pass. Oh, what a fantastic pass by Turkstra there. Finding the cutting Denning. My goodness, Paul, that's fantastic play.
Fantastic vision there from Turkstra to see the other girl down low there leading to the two shots.
That's the type of basketball we're used to seeing in this gym, Lambton College, and our women's basketball team. Provincial champions a few years ago, Ontario champions, national silver medalists, the likes of Brianna Priddy and Maddie Bishop. List goes on and on. Fantastic players and fantastic ball we're used to seeing here, and that was some of it there. Denning good on the first. Matunde collects the rebound on the miss. 1:40 remaining. Turnover at center court. Turkstra lays up right-handed on the left side and gets the underside of the rim, Paul.
Yeah, Turkstra's all over the floor. She's got the hustle. It's a couple steals. She's got her hands in the passing lane, so we'll see if she can keep disrupting here on defense for Tonos.
Traviadalia for three, no good. That's wide of everything. Raina Park tries to save it on the offensive rebound, but unfortunately touches out of bounds. Paul, excellent tournament here so far this weekend in terms of OFSAA and the representation of Sarnia basketball. As a guy who's got boots on the ground in terms of the basketball community here in Sarnia, what's the overall thought process there as Turkstra makes the inside layup?
Wow, this is great for the city of Sarnia hosting such a big tournament. I know Lambton and St. Pat's, I believe, also hosted OFSAA 2 years ago as well. So it's really this new facility has really set up some big-time tournaments happening here in Sarnia. So a lot going on, and it's great for this city that has so much talent and so much knowledge of the game of basketball.
That's great. Our little city here in the little corner of the province that we have, it's a very, very popular basketball community. Many people think of Sarnia as a hockey community, but again, we've experienced and had many representatives at OFSAA championships. Again, we talked about the national recognition that our women's basketball program here at Lambton College gained in terms of recognition a few years ago. Missed on the free throw. Matunde collects. 43 seconds on the game clock. 22-18. Bishop Tonos leads over the A.B. Lucas Vikings. Vikings set up the offense. Low set out to Raina Park, who jabs left, drives right, kick. Three-point shot, no good. Gonna have a push in the back there on Turkstra. That's an excellent call. Great officiating. Very easy there as a lead official to be looking at the ball that's headed towards the rim. Has no impact on the play. You have to be watching that defensive rebounding opportunity underneath.
Well, I think the spacing of A.B. Lucas is what created one, a good shot attempt, and one, a harder box out there for Bishop Tonos, which ended up resulting in a foul.
Excellent jump shot there by the Vikings. Turkshire drives and kicks. Deep three. That is Dinning to close off the half. A wonderful, wonderful opportunity. What a way to finish the half. Bishop Tonos, right when things got a little sweaty there, got a big three-point jump shot by Bridget Dinning to close the half. Tonos enters into the half up 25-20. Commentary will return in 8 minutes for the second half. We will see you in a few minutes. OFSAA AAA Girls Basketball Championships bronze medal game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to OFSAA AAA Girls Basketball Championships here in beautiful Sarnia, Ontario, hosted at Lambton College. We are in the bronze medal game. A.B. Lucas and Bree McNary hit a three. As we head into this third quarter, I am joined, of course, by my colleague Paul Whitson. Paul, right off the hop, A.B. Lucas attacks from deep.
That's a big-time three coming out of the half. Get some momentum here for A.B. Lucas.
Addison Turkstra, who's been a fantastic key to the success so far for Bishop Tonos, able to take that ball baseline, lay that in right-handed.
Yeah, I think Tonos is really going to lean on their three-headed attack here of Dinning, Turkstra, and Headley. They really led the attack for them, so we'll see how that's going to work out for them.
Turkstra leads the defense there with the steal, brings the ball back up the floor. She's up top, kicks to the corner. Back to Turkstra, deep three, college distance. That's unable to go, and Appia with the offensive board. That's Dinning now drives left. Kick to Turkstra, a little bit of footwork, and that is a great call by our official on the end line there. A block call, I believe, that is going to go on Motunde. Tonos to inbound here, 14 on the shot clock, 6:49 remaining, 27-23 in favor of the Titans. Dinning up top, Dinning to Appia. Appia drives, right-handed floater in the lane, front iron and out. That is no good, and Kalia Potter will lead the charge for the Vikings.
That's too easy if you're Lucas defensively. You can't let anybody get through the lane like that so easy. They got lucky there getting the stop.
That's a couple sloppy passes we've seen here in the third quarter. Giving the Titans of Bishop Tonos some easy looks at the rim. Unfortunately, unable to capitalize there. We're going to have a foul call on the floor.
Yeah, and if you are Lucas here, you're going to keep looking to number 20. Run your offense through Matunde, right? Win the rebound battle, as well as your guards Potter and McNary are both have been big hitting shots for Lucas. So we're going to have a great second half here. It's going to be a tough one here.
Dinning turns the ball over. Lucas up the floor. Raina Park to Kalia Potter. Excellent ball movement there. Unfortunately, Matunde can't get the left-handed layup to go. Dinning now for three for Tonos, no good. Kalia Potter collects the board. And another errant pass thrown into the middle of the floor. Nobody home. And that's Appia leading the charge for Tonos. She kicks. That's Headley now. One dribble. Swing pass. Back to Headley on the left side. Appia drives right, lays the ball in, and that's excellent ball movement there, Mr. Whitson.
Yeah, excellent ball movement. Again, though, that's too easy if you're Lucas, right? Got to move your feet and stop the penetration.
29-23, 5:34 left. Matunde with the interior pass, receives the interior pass, goes up on the left-hand side, hit on the way up to the line for two.
Yep, good strong take there from Matunde, right? She has the size advantage on Tonos, so they got to keep looking to her.
And one thing that we haven't seen from Lucas so far, Matunde's been such a good facilitator of the offense in that high post set. We haven't seen very many one-on-one post matchups utilizing, the size advantage that she has over these Tonos defenders.
No, Tonos has done a good job of fronting and getting a body on her, right? But at the same time, the angles need to be better on the entry post passes.
Oh, that is a very fortunate call. Just a tough angle for the official there with the ball turned towards the sideline. It did appear that it actually went off the leg of Turkstra there before it went out of bounds. She gave a little wink there, I'm sure, as she turned back to look at the official, saw the call went in her favor. Turkstra now for three, no good. Raina Park collects.
Another deep three from Bishop Tonos says they need to step in and find that high school line.
Park sets up the offense. McNary, who's made some big shots for this Lucas team, could use her making a big one here. Speaking of big shots, that's Raina Park. She can't get it to go. Ball is out of bounds, and we are going the other way. Tonos ball here, 29-23 in favor of the Titans. 4 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. Headley drives left, right-handed shot off the glass, and Paul Whitson, I know it's noon on a Saturday, but the bank was open.
Yeah, you'll take that right through the middle, right? Tonos is definitely getting some penetration and getting to the rim here, causing problems for Lucas. I'm liking the start here from Tonos. They seem the more aggressive, more physical team to start. We'll see if Lucas can answer.
Reyna Park drives baseline, can't get it to go. Defensive rebound, bounced around, eventually come up with, and here's Turkstra in the front court. Kicks to Dinning. That is Martins on the baseline, and she is fouled and remains down on the floor. Foul has been reported. We may have an injury timeout here to attend to the injured player. She seems to be in some significant pain here, Paul. Never something that you want to see any level of any sport is a player go down with injury.
No, we're hoping for the best here. Obviously, of course, it's a physical game, especially at this level, but you just hope for the best that everything appears to be okay. We have an excellent trainer here attending to Keith Consism. So,
thank you, Paul. They never want to see injuries at any level or, in any sport or anybody's tournament end on that note in terms of injury. However, we are going to move on. Paul, Sarnia St. Patrick's. They are in the gold medal game here taking place at Lambton College in the Cestar Athletics and Fitness Complex later this afternoon. St. Pat's alumni, what are your thoughts on that game as we inch closer to that start time?
Well, first off, congratulations to Kelsey McEwen and Maggie Mullen with that program. It's amazing for them to make the OFSAA final, and kudos to them. This place is going to be rocking. I expect it to be almost a sellout, 800 to 1,000 people, right? So it's going to be a great game, and you'd love to see St. Pat's bring it home. So really looking forward to that one as well.
They're in tough with potential tournament all-star in terms of Reese Burley on the other side with Maple Ridge. How do you feel like, the on-floor matchups go and who favors in terms of Reese Burley against the St. Patrick's pressure defense that they're known to play?
Yeah, well, I think if you really got to zone in on Burley, right? Everything runs through her on offense, so if Maple Ridge is going to have success, they're going to need to have some movement because St. Pat's is going to be physical with her, maybe throw two on her at times, right? Force her to get rid of the basketball. So we're going to have a big, great game here.
St. Patrick's here in Sarnia, always known for the pressure defense. I'm sure we're going to see that take place, whether it's a 1-2-2 or a three-quarter court diamond. Always going to push the ball to the wing, so we'll see if we can anticipate a little bit of that. Sarnia St. Patrick's, of course, hosting this tournament in connection with Lambton College. Lambton College, a wonderful supporter of basketball in our community, including the Junior Lions programs, which are run by Stephanie Kennedy and Pauline Turner here at Lambton College. The U16 team, of course, playing a game tomorrow morning here at Lambton. Basketball never rests in this community, Paul. And you being, again, part of that basketball community, what are your thoughts on the game and its development here in our city?
Oh, it's been fantastic. At the boys and girls level, there's been a lot of talent the past few years that have come through, a lot of great coaches. It's only getting better, right? So with St. Pat's and Lambton hosting OFSAA this year, it's only going to help the game in Sarnia. So
wonderful. We've been able to clear the injured player from the floor. Wish her all of the best in her recovery process as she's being tended to by our on-site training staff. We will get back to game action here as Tonos looks to inbound the ball up 31-23. 4:16 left here in the third quarter. Appia with the ball up top, kicks to Dinnings, who's been a sharpshooter. Can't get that one to go. That ball goes directly out of bounds. It'll be Lucas' ball going the other way. Paul, we've seen a little bit of separation here in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter as Tonos has extended this lead. What's Lucas got to do here in the last 4 minutes to get within striking distance before the fourth?
Well, unfortunately, with the injury to the Tonos player, it kind of sucked the life out of the gym right now, right? So if you're Lucas, you want to get the momentum going, right? Get loud, get the ball moving, and hopefully put together a couple possessions here. And there's a big turnover there, and hopefully they can take advantage of that and get 2 or 3 points on this possession.
Yeah, excellent defense there by Kalia Potter off the long miss from 3. Comes back defensively, forces a turnover, and we now have the Vikings setting their offense. A beautiful spin move, no good. Matunde collects the board off the block. Can't get her first or second attempt to go, and now Tonos collects.
You got to finish that. That's under the rim like that. Got to take advantage of those 2 points, especially in a game like this of its nature.
Yeah, and with a spread like this, down 8 points, stuck 8, 3:30 left in the third. Every basket means so much in this game, Paul.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll see what Tonos can do here as well, right? Can they get a little bit of separation?
Ball's kicked back up top. Avery Headley, nice interior pass to Turkstra. Ball bounces around. It's going to go out of bounds on the end line. We're going to have a throw-in down there, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Up top now, Headley. That's a college 3, long and no good. Offensive rebound there by 14. Olivia Cheku goes right back up with it, and she's going to get an attempt or 2 from the free throw line.
Yep, small mistake there by Lucas, right? Got to find somebody to box out, especially when you're in a zone, right? It's really important that you find somebody to box out.
Yeah, find a body down low. Cheku, good on the first. And the second. Tonos finds themselves in a bit of a peculiar situation, stuck 10, having already committed 4 fouls, 3 minutes left, meaning Tonos is going to the line for every foul, not offensive, committed for the rest of the quarter. Matunde kicks to Potter. That is no good. Long rebound. Bodies on the floor. It's held possession. Arrow is in favor of the Titans.
Again, this game is up for grabs right now. If Lucas can put together a couple big possessions here, they're right back in it. But Tonos has a chance to maybe get some separation here. So we'll see what team wants to answer.
Cheku up top, setting up the offense for the Titans. Entry pass to Dennings. Can't get that to go. Short-armed as Kalia Potter comes up. And Paul, I know we still have more than a quarter to play, but boy, does this feel like a big possession for A.B. Lucas.
Does it ever. And that's not the shot, unfortunately. Right? Got to move that ball. Again, that's another deep college 3. So if I'm Lucas here, I wouldn't mind taking a timeout. Let's get things settled down and realize what's at stake right now. Being that it only is a third quarter, but this could get away fast.
Again, it's something we've talked about on this floor all weekend. I mean, that three-point shot was a good 1.5 feet, maybe 2 behind the college line, which is another 2 to 2.5 behind the high school line, which is used by OFSAA. Turnover there. Raina Park up the floor, left-handed layup, no good. Matunde deflects the ball around. That comes back out to Potter, who again shoots from well behind the arc. Now McNeary tries the 3, and again, a little bit closer to the line, eliminates some of that distance, finds itself at the bottom of the hoop.
Another big shot there from McNary. That's her second big-time 3 that has really helped Lucas get back in this game. She had another big one in the first quarter that kind of changed the direction of the game as well. So,
Michaela Lord there with the miss on the baseline, and Lucas comes up with the ball. Potter, very nice pass, interior, right-handed layup and good. And just like that, A.B. Lucas is on a 5-0 run.
Here come the Lucas Vikings. The faithful is loud. Another turnover.
Raina Park up the floor on the left hand. And boy, you can feel the electricity in here. I'm sure you all can hear it at home. This gym is getting loud in favor of the Vikings.
Oh, is it ever, Rosie? Is it ever?
2 from the line here for Raina Park. Misses on the front end. Opportunity to draw within 4 here with a make. She gets it to go, and let's see if A.B. Lucas can turn up that defensive intensity. Paul, you know more than anybody as a gifted offensive player yourself, that momentum on the offensive end that they were able to draw has now carried over to the defense.
Yep, it's a two-way game, and here we are, another big turnover here, big stop for Lucas. As like you just said there, offense leads to defense, and defense leads to offense.
McNeary entry pass to Matunde, right-handed hook, no good, board and kicked out. That's Raina Park. She flips over to Kalia Potter, another deep three. My goodness. Offensive rebound and a reset for Lucas. Drive right, floater in the lane. And again, we continue to feel this momentum swing in favor of the Vikings, Paul.
Yeah, a lot of momentum going Lucas's way. Even the rhythm of the game is really starting to go towards Lucas here. So we'll see how Tonos can answer out of the free throws.
Sarah Jackwith misses on the first. Long on the second. Ball bounces around. Tonos comes up with it and a foul. We will have a full reset in the backcourt. 59.7 seconds left. Actually, that is going to be the fifth foul of the quarter. So that will be a shooting foul. Paul, those types of fouls that far from your basket in this type of a situation that puts Tonos on the line for two, if you are the A.B. Lucas coach, you can't help but be beside yourself right now.
No, those are inexcusable, especially coming down to the wire here at the end of the quarter. You can't afford to take those fouls, right? Turning into free points as well as the clock stopping.
Good on both was Turkstra, as Lucas will look to cut into this 5-point deficit before the quarter. That's McNary from the college line. No good. Defensive rebound collected by Appia, but then turned over. McNary again halfway down, but comes back out. And a held ball, and arrow is in favor of the Vikings.
Gotta love the fight from both teams right now. It's getting real physical in that paint. Who wants it more?
Again, I can't tell you how impressed by Raina Park I am. The fight from that guard in the interior to come up with that ball in such a meaningful situation. As you've said earlier, Paul, you cannot teach that type of heart and hustle. That's the type of stuff that makes championship caliber teams.
No doubt, Rosie, no doubt.
Ball is kicked. Potter up top to McNeary. Jackwith kicks McNeary, long three, and it's good. My goodness, that thing went up from Arcona.
Massive shot from McNeary. Another one to answer.
Entry pass, and that's stolen, and another opportunity to tie or take the lead here for the Vikings. Jackwith is held up in the front court, and it is a held ball. We are going back the other way. Unfortunately there, Paul, I think just a little bit of that momentum maybe played into it. Jackwith handling the ball, not usually a ball handler, ends in a turnover.
Yeah, and if you're Tonos here, it's got to be one shot.
Another turnover. Ball's on the floor again, Paul. A lot of held balls here. 3 in the final 59 seconds of the quarter, and we still got 6.4 to play. Vikings down 33-35. Entry pass in. McNeary, who just hit from the 402, and she's out of bounds. Can't get it to go. Her ball was out of bounds first before it hit her as she was standing out of bounds. Excellent call by the official there. 1.5 left. Let's see if they can get a shot up. Long inbounds pass. Ball thrown up into the air. No chance. That'll end the quarter. 35 in favor of Tonos, 33 for the A.B. Lucas Vikings. A.B. Lucas just down the road in London. Paul, I know you spent a little bit of time in London yourself playing college basketball. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, I played 1 year at Fanshawe College. Another great school in the area. Good program as well. I know they have a big rivalry with Lambton College. So.
Yeah, it's an excellent rivalry, regional rivalry as always. You know, you have the triangle between Windsor, Sarnia, London. A healthy rivalry between both schools. Obviously, now knowing that you have your affiliation here with us at Lambton College. We support you either way, Paul. So thank you very much for providing some of that insight here. As we return to action, 5 seconds left in the intermission, interval between play. 35-34, Tonos and the Titans lead over A.B. Lucas and the Vikings. A.B. Lucas will begin the fourth quarter here on defense. And Paul, what a fourth quarter we are going to be in for.
Yeah, what a fourth quarter we are in store for here. Again, we're going to look towards Tonos' three-headed monster there, Ginning, Turkstra, and Headley. What can they generate here in the fourth quarter? Lucas, you need to keep getting big-time shots from McNary as well as your other guards. So we'll see what happens here. Who can make more shots down the stretch?
Appia with the drive, rewarded with some contact on her way in. She is going to shoot 2. Good on the first. That extends the lead to 3 points, 36-33. Paul, never an ideal situation to commit a foul 8 seconds into the quarter.
No, it really isn't, especially in a game of this stature here. That's 2 big points for Tonos. We'll see what Lucas can get together here for their first possession of the quarter.
All right. Ball is kicked. McNary in the back court, behind the line, can't get that to fall. Ball's pushed up the floor. Headley drives, right hand, can't get it to go.
A lot of sloppy basketball out there right now.
Matunde collects, and now Reyna Park up the floor. McNary sets the offense for the Vikings. Reyna Park drives, entry pass in, back out to McNary, 10 on the shot clock. She drives, ball's deflected, and the Titans come up with it. Appia to Turkstra, fancy footwork there by the young lass. Can't get that to go, and we'll come back the other way.
Yep, big stop here for Lucas. Let's see what Matunde can do down low. There's a nice cross pass.
McNary kicks to the corner, and another big three. Boom goes the dynamite. Bree McNary, have yourself a game.
Bree McNary, time and time again, making some big shots here for Lucas. Every time it feels like Tonos has made a big basket and gone on a little run, McNary's answered. So we're in for a great finish here.
Excellent hand on the ball there again. That heart and hustle by Reyna Park deflects that pass. We've got 9 on the shot clock, 6:31 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 37-36, Bishop Tonos with the lead. 5 now on the shot clock. High ball screen by Turkstra for Headley. Headley gets the little floater in the lane to go.
Big basket there to beat the clock.
Ball swung into the corner. Vikings look to set up the offense. Kalia Potter up top. She finds Matunde in the high post. McNary, who's been hot all night, can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound by Jackwith, and that goes. My goodness, Paul, we have a full heavyweight fight, and it appears this thing is going to go 12 rounds, or in this game, 4 quarters.
Yeah, this might come right down to the last possession here.
We have a foul up top on the Lucas defense. Cheering section down below to our left is in disagreement, but we trust the opinion of our friends in gray here.
Yeah, we certainly do. They've done a fantastic job all weekend.
Kick to the corner. That's Turkstra for 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. There's a lot of contact there by Headley. This should go in the direction of the Vikings.
Yeah, good physical play and good call by the referee.
Kalia Potter to inbound here. 5:36 remaining. 39-38. Bishop Tonos leads A.B. Lucas. Park saves the ball, throws it back out. That's Potter. Potter, McNary with the jab step. Potter back up top, drives left. Kick corner, that's Park. Park drives, tries the pass for Matunde. That's no good. Stolen by Turkstra. Transition, offensive foul, and Reyna Park again. Offense, defense, whatever you need, she is there for you, Paul.
What a big-time defensive play from Reyna Park. At the stature of this game, every possession matters. What a play.
Unbelievable. Able to get back, settle after the turnover, set your feet and accept the contact. McNary, though, pickpocketed there. Wonderful play by number 6, Layla Sakio, and she is fouled in the front court. Headley barking out orders for her teammates here. We have a high ball screen by Dinning. Turkstra kicks. That's baseline to Appia. Appia right-handed, no good. And we're going the other way.
Big stop here for Lucas. Again, every possession matters here. Both teams need to put together big possessions.
Ball is inbounded. Kalia Potter. Let's see if she can settle this Lucas team down. Excellent high post offense. And unfortunately, we can't get the layup to go. Paul, in these sort of games and situations, we've talked about it. Every basket matters. That has to be one that goes in favor of Lucas.
Well, no doubt, but I think having Matunde there at the high key has been the key for success for Lucas. So if they can keep getting her the ball and she keeps making plays, they might be in good shape here.
Mesa bodies on the floor after an errant entry pass, and we're going to have Vikings ball on the end line. 12 on the shot clock, 4:37 on the game clock. Still a one-point possession. Lucas with an opportunity to take the lead. That's Kalia Potter. My goodness, that thing went in from Moortown.
Massive shot here. And here come the Lucas Vikings, eh? It feels like they have the energy and the momentum right now.
Ball is kicked. That's Turkstra. Up top to Dinnings, who dribbles left. Gets all the way in, rewarded with a little bit of contact there. She's going to go to the line for 2.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good strong take.
At this point in the game, Paul, too, you want to put the pressure, we've talked about this before, onto the officials. Make them make the calls. Drive to the basket hard. Force contact to be made by the defense. Allow yourself to be rewarded, as Dinnings did in that play.
Especially if you're Bishop Tonos at this point in the game. The three-point shot has not been working right. Keep getting the rim. Make the ref make the decision there, right?
Dinnings misses the second as well. 41-39 in favor of the Vikings. Reyna Park drives left. Ball's deflected and turned over. Tonos and Headley make their way up the floor. Headley kicks. That ball's to Dinnings, who's made some big shots, but that one can't go. Potter now sets the offense for Lucas. 2-point lead, 3:45 to go. They set up the offense. Matunde in her familiar spot in the high post. Matunde entry pass. Great kick. That's Jacklett with the layup.
That's textbook right there, and that is going to set up a timeout here for Bishop Tonos because they know they cannot allow that. That pass needs to be denied. She cannot be catching that ball that deep in the post.
I do have to give some credit there to the offense as well. I mean, you can just see the amount of time that's been put in by the A.B. Lucas coaching staff to that high post offense, those off-ball screens, those backdoor cuts. That is what you're doing in August and September, and it leads to this moment here, mid to late November at an OFSAA. You're competing for a bronze medal, and that layup potentially could be the difference in whether you go home with a medal or not. That's what you're running those suicides or sprints or lines for in those practices in training camp, right, Paul?
Yep, and I do expect a veteran Bishop Tonos team to respond here, right? They got lots of time, so if they can put together a couple big possessions here, they're going to be right there. I think maybe trying, like I said earlier, maybe trying to get to the rim and getting to the free throw line will help them there because the three-point shot's not falling for them right now. But I do expect them to get right back in this game here.
Plenty of game left, 3:33 remaining here, fourth quarter. 43-39 in favor of A.B. Lucas. Bishop Tonos with the ball. 4 fouls on the Vikings, which means Tonos is going to be shooting the rest of the way, Paul. As we said, turnovers and free throws are what it's going to separate these teams when you get to this point in the tournament.
Yep, no doubt, right?
Ball is kicked. Sakio to Headley. Interior pass to Denning. Denning's right-handed floater can't go. McNeary with the rebound. Reyna Park is now trapped over the half-court line, but still comes through with it. My goodness, that's just all heart. Kalia Potter with the entry pass, can't get that to go. That is stripped and stolen, and now Tanos has an opportunity to cut into the lead. Headley for three, no good. Offensive rebound, Apia.
Great defensive possession from Tanos here. Can they find a good shot?
Headley, another three. Oh, it looked good out of the hand. But Apia again with the offensive rebound. She's been all over the offensive glass. McNeary here leads the charge. Ball's kicked to Park in the corner. Drives baseline, gets to the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Jackwith gets the offensive board. Matunde with the right hand. My goodness, what a finish.
That's a massive basket there for Matunde. 6-point lead here with 2 minutes left. Can we see Tanos move the ball and get a good shot here on this possession?
Offensive foul. That's an illegal screen. My goodness, everything right now is turning up. A.B. Lucas with 2:11 to go.
Big defensive possession here for Bishop Tanos and a massive offensive possession for Lucas here, right? If Tanos can get a stop, they're right there. If Lucas gets a basket here, that might be the nail in the coffin.
Park with the ball, drives left into the paint. She's stripped, ball's on the floor, out of bounds, Tanos ball. 1:56 remaining. We are under the 2-minute threshold here, which means the clock will stop on any made basket. Headley comes up the floor. Dribbles left. Apia collects, gets into the paint, distributes. That's Dinning from well behind the college line. No good. Kalia Potter comes up with the ball. Now for the Vikings, who get on the break. Potter turns the ball over, and now we have Teku with the ball for... And excellent play at the rim. Avery Headley's going to go to the line for two.
There's a lot going on right now, back and forth. A lot of sloppy play here, Rosie. So we'll see if Tanos can calm down here, make a couple free throws, and hopefully creep within a two-possession game.
Yeah, this is going to be decided here on who can center themselves a little bit here in the moment. We know and understand this is a highly anticipated moment here. Minute 28 to go. 45-41 in favor of the Vikings. Which team can center themselves and make the fewer mistakes coming down the stretch? Kalia Potter loses the ball, but that's collected by McNeary. Ball is deflected on the entry pass. Coming up the other way, that's Apia. Titans move the ball, driven baseline, can't get it to go. We are going to have a two-shot penalty, Paul, and this is where we talked about that earlier. 8 seconds into the quarter, we had a reach foul, caused a opportunity to go to the line. This is where that foul comes back to bite you a little bit. Now, with a minute left, you're sending them to the line every opportunity.
Yeah, it's given Tanos a chance here. Again, need this free throw here, make it a three-point game. One more stop, you're right in this game.
Olivia Teku, good on the second. We're going to have a timeout on the floor here. 1:02 remaining, 45-42. This has been a one-possession game, or is a one-possession game, headed into the last minute. Lucas Vikings are in front of the Bishop Tanos Titans. Paul, back and forth, one possession. What needs to happen here in the final minutes in order for Tanos to pull themselves back even?
Well, I think if you're Bishop Tanos here, you can't panic. It's a one-possession game, right? It's every possession. It's one possession at a time, right? Get a stop here, get the ball back, get some ball movement, run some offense. If there's a layup there, you can take it. If not, take the three. But they're right in this game, so we'll see what happens on this next possession. If you're Lucas, one more basket could be the difference maker, right? So we'll see. We'll look to them we'll look for them to get the ball in deep to Matunde to see if she can make a play and put this game away. So we're in for a good last minute here, Rosie.
Fantastic game. Couldn't ask for anything more from a bronze medal matchup. These truly are the third and fourth best teams in the province, AAA girls basketball this year, and they've lived up to that billing all afternoon. 102 remains. Teams will be broken from their huddles. Lucas will be in possession of the ball, an opportunity to extend this lead. Bishop Tanos, that aggressive defense, we saw them create a little bit of havoc there in the first half with a three-quarter court press. Paul, is that something potentially, as a former coach yourself, you would be interested in deploying if they were to go with the full court approach?
Well, you definitely expect some sort of on-ball pressure here from Tonos, right? Being the nature of this game. You want to try and create a turnover, right? So if it's a three-quarter diamond press or some sort of press, right, we're going to see something here to disrupt Lucas.
We've seen both teams throw quite a few errant passes here this afternoon, so pressure can be key. And we know not only pressure on the floor, but it's the mental pressure as well that is this game. We had a consecutive timeout call, which is why our break extended a little bit longer than we thought. Both teams have now called a timeout. We've guaranteed ourselves that we can't have another timeout called either way. So we will now advance the ball into the front court. A.B. Lucas will inbound there. It will be 14 seconds placed on the shot clock. 1:02 remaining on the game clock. 3-point lead in favor of the Vikings, and they are going to run an offensive set.
Yeah, we'll see what we get from either team here. This is definitely the biggest possession of the basketball game, so.
The noise rises. There's the one-on-one matchup to Matunde. Ball's deflected. Potter in the corner, swung to Park. Park now to McNary from deep. Steph Curry range. My goodness, Bree McNary, win yourself a bronze medal.
That's a massive shot. Time and time again, McNary has come up big for A.B. Lucas. What a shot.
Absolutely fantastic call there. 43.7 remaining. Bishop Chanos is going to go to the line. That is Javea Appia that is going to shoot arguably two of the biggest free throws we've seen in this gymnasium. We went silent there, didn't want to have any sort of announcer's jinx. Missed on the first.
Big second free throw coming here.
And the second, but offensive rebound collected by Dinning, no good. Matunde is fouled.
And there's Matunde again with another massive rebound. She has come up big on the boards time and time again for A.B. Lucas.
Execution has been so key for this Lucas team. Bree McNary, Paul, while we head into a timeout called by Lucas, can you just give us a little bit of perspective on what it takes to be able to make deep threes like that, something that was in your arsenal at your time in OFSAA?
Yeah, those are some massive shots there from McNary. Every time it felt like Tonos had some momentum, McNary came in and made some big shots. Like that's to make the shots like that at this level of the game is very impressive. So I expect her to go far, maybe at the next level with that kind of shooting. So
yeah, fantastic. For those of you at home that may not know, Paul, as we said, OFSAA gold medalist and renowned sharpshooter in this area of the province. So he knows a thing or two about putting the ball in the hoop from long range. We got 13 seconds remaining in the timeout. 48-42, 6-point lead for Lucas as they look to put this thing away. On the flip side of the floor, we have Bishop Tanos, who is looking for some kind of stop, Paul. What do they need to do defensively to get this ball back?
Well, if I'm Tonos at this point, you're going to try and get a quick turnover. If not, at this point, you got to foul and hopefully win the free throw battle, right? Because there's just simply not enough time here to play out a defensive possession. So we'll see how this goes.
39.3 on the clock. Ball is in. Park kicks to the corner. That's McNeary. Park back up top. Dribbles right. Finds Potter. Potter thinks better. Jackwith underneath. She's fouled and will go to the line.
Two big free throws here for Lucas here. Hopefully knock these down and put this game away.
Big opportunity, a lot of pressure. Again, making the fewer mistakes is A.B. Lucas down the stretch. Capitalizing on the front end of the free throw there is Sarah Jackwith. No good on the second. Turkstra comes up with the ball. That's Teku now in the front court. Turkstra from deep knows they need it. Halfway down, comes back out. McNeary, of course, with the ball. Where are we going? We are going in favor of A.B. Lucas.
Yep, and that's the right call there on the floor.
Yeah, I believe it was off the foot of the defender there, Paul. Inbounds pass is stripped. That's Turkstra. Big play. Appia for three. Can't get it to go. That's Kalia Potter with the D-board. She kicks wide. McNeary's fouled, and she'll go to the line with a potential opportunity to put this thing on ice, Paul.
Yep, and that just might do it for this bronze medal game. The biggest story of this game was Tonos down the stretch just could not make three-point shots. They took a lot, and they were just unsuccessful. It was a great game, but you got to give credit to Lucas, too, with great ball pressure, both off ball and on ball, and great rebounding.
Who better to go to the line in this situation than Bree McNary, who's had a fantastic game. MVP of this game, in my humble opinion here. 5.4 seconds left, up 7. Opportunity for 8 if she can capitalize here. But again, Paul and I want to take this time to, she's good on the second. Ball comes in over the floor. We'd like to congratulate both teams as Headley puts the ball up. Final shot. A.B. Lucas and the Vikings win the bronze medal here at OFSAA AAA Girls Basketball Championships 2025 in Sarnia, Ontario. Congratulations to the Vikings. Also a hearty congratulations as well to the Bishop Tonos Titans, who played an excellent tournament. Fantastic basketball, a lot to be proud of. Many great players, just bested by a better team here this evening. One that's slightly more deserving. Both teams put on an excellent performance worthy of a bronze medal game, Paul.
Yep, fantastic game from both teams. I thought it was a very evenly matched game, but I think it came down to Lucas there on the boards, and they made more plays. But again, congratulations to not only the A.B. Lucas Vikings on their bronze medal, but Bishop Tonos to a fantastic season. So coming up next, we have the finals of the AAA OFSAA Girls Championship.
Yes, coming up here, 2 p.m. live on YouTube and Kojiko. You can take in the Sarnia St. Patrick's Fighting Irish versus Maple Ridge and the Ravens. Coming up at 2 p.m. Thank you very much for joining us here today. We appreciate your time and effort, and commentary will return in 10 minutes to be able, in 25 minutes to get you prepared for that gold medal matchup. Thank you.